Hello. Most of you have already met Lucy, my 2-year-old golden retriever. She used to be quite nutty, as she was really distracted by and focused on her environment. And at the time when I started out with her, her environment did not really include me. I was pretty much non-existent and not important at all. Lucy and I have worked hard, and I'm going to make this a fairly short video, hopefully. But Lucy and I have worked hard. I have worked hard on myself, and I have also worked hard on recognizing what Lucy truly needs. Because when your dog is that focused on the environment instead of on you, and you are her caretaker, or you are their guardian, protector, food provider, you're their world. So when you're in the outside world and you don't exist, then you're definitely doing something wrong as far as connecting with your dog. And so over the last, we've had over 6 months, I think. Over the last few months, thank you, Lucy, I have figured out several things. For one thing, I have learned about the 7 emotional systems. And life with your dog is always about those 7 emotional systems. It's what you share with your dog. You're very unbalanced on the cognitive level. You are somewhat balanced on but still not 100% on the learning level. And the reason I say not 100% is because we try to teach our dogs the way we think they should be taught, instead of the way a dog learns. It learns in a natural way. So that's why I said somewhat unbalanced. And on the emotional level, the raw emotional level, which is the primary systems, we are balanced. So that's the only area in the brain where we are very much alike. However, most dog owners and canine professionals, even though they are aware of the feelings in a dog, feelings are not the same as the emotional systems that a friend of mine and I always keep talking about. So anyway, I have learned to tap into my own emotional systems to meet Lucy at the same level, to level the playing field more or less. And that is both our emotional systems. Thank you, Lucy. And with emotional systems, I'm not talking about treats, even though she wants the treats right now. I am talking about us understanding each other. Me understanding her fears, me understanding her desires, what drives her seeking system, me understanding her and working with my care system so that my care system can meet her panic system, because those two go hand in hand. And me also recognizing when she wants to engage in play, and then we play her way and we play my way. We play both our ways. We learn each other's play style. So all of this plays together. And so over the last few months, our relationship has changed. Another thing I have discovered is, when you try to figure out what your dog truly needs, you will find that it's totally different from what you think you need to be doing for your dog, aside from food and water and shelter and all that stuff. But Lucy's needs out here are totally different than the needs of my other dogs. I have 4 more. But her needs are totally different. And the primary need that I have recognized that she has is for me not to constantly interrupt her. By that I mean that I will not constantly tell her what to do or what not to do. And since I started allowing her to make decisions more, she has learned to check in with me more and actually asking questions. And so all those interruptions of her canine thought processes, which we cannot possibly know what those thought processes are exactly. But like right now, if she's sniffing, I'll let her sniff. Not only does it impact the way her brain processes stuff, it also impacts her whole bodily system. Because when they sniff, their pulse rate goes down. That's new discovery, actually. So there's no way for us humans to always know what's going on. So let your dog sniff. Let your dog sniff without interrupting. See how she's checking in? Naturally, when she checks in, every time she checks in like that and she comes close to me, I will reward her. Why? Because I want her to keep repeating that behavior. Thank you, Lucy. And I missed it. So I just wait until she checks in again, and she will. So I'm not interrupting her thought processes. I'm not interrupting her intentions. I just reward. Thank you, Lucy. Hi. See how she wants to stay close? It used to be that when there was moisture on the ground, I couldn't stop her from running after a gopher hole. Lucy, all done. So now I'll let her go. She's gonna run a little. The nice thing is, see, I don't tell her what to do. I don't tell her what not to do. Unless it is something that could endanger her. So we have developed this really beautiful relationship. Good thing is, I'm out here in the country. I am surrounded by nature. This is not my property where she's running right now. This here would be my property. It's fenced in for the horses. We have 35 acres. Up there on the hill is our only neighbor to the north. Lucy's going potty. Down there, you see our house on the left. And then we have a neighbor across the street. There are actually 2 residences. The closest one is about 300 feet, I would say. And there are kids, there are other dogs and chickens and all kinds of animals. So I don't let her run down there, but I will let her run up here, even though we have lots of wildlife. Right now, I don't really know where she is. I have no idea. I know she went potty. So my guess, she's down in the ditch somewhere. Eating some deer poop, probably. Or maybe digging up a gopher hole. So anyway, what I wanted to get at is your dogs have different needs. And once you really, really watch your dog, it is not hard to find out what they need. Lucy needs to have her thought processes. So I learned to grant her those without interruptions. It's kind of like when you watch a movie and somebody constantly talks. So when I'm out here with Lucy, Lucy's watching a movie. And I have learned to just shut up. But what I will do now is, I did hear her, so I'm pretty sure she's digging, because I heard a snort. I do believe in engaging with my dog. Yeah, there she is. See how she didn't even go for it. Hi, Lucy. Oh, it is stuck. And she can dig a hole triple her size in no time. Another thing she really loves. Oh my goodness, she's pulling out roots now with her mouth. What are you doing, Lucy? I'm gonna join her now. Not to interrupt her, but because we're a team. Good girl, Lucy, dig, 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 dig. So we are a team, you know, sometimes she does things that I want to do, and sometimes I join her in doing things that she wants to do. So I've talked for 12 minutes now, and this is Diana with High Five Canine Coaching. Snorty. I hope you have a good weekend. Bye.